Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Sergeant Moose here, back with another Detectives Chainsaw Massacre video. And today, guys, we're going to talk about some patch notes upcoming for the new upcoming Rush Week on September 26th with the new content pass, guys. The notes have just released today, just a few minutes ago. We're going to go through them. They have some changes, some big changes for the regular asymmetrical mode as well. Let's take a look. It says the September 26th, 2024 patch will feature bugs and fixes and the release of Rush Week. These are the bug fixes for our September 26, 2024 patch. It's scheduled to begin rolling out on console and PC roughly 8 a.m. So you can expect that patch, guys, as usual, around 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This patch will also include the release of our free game mode Rush Week. Folks who have purchased the content pass will gain access to Rush Week 4 days early. It'll be free for everyone until, or on, I should say, Monday, September 30th, 2024. As a reminder, in addition to the default cosmetics of pajamas, cheerleader, and nightie, everyone who plays Rush Week will unlock the towel and the laundry day cosmetics for free. If you don't play it before October patch, you will have to pay $1.99 for the laundry day and the towel cosmetics. So, let's get into the patch notes, guys. Let's talk about them a little bit. Some big changes here, at least from what I've seen so far. I haven't seen them all. We have the base game. We have the fuse box on the mill. Now, there is going to be changes to the location of the fuse box, guys. So in the overgrown shed, if you guys know, like if you have a hitchhiker, if you're playing family, you go and trap that gap in the shed, lock the door. That fuse box will no longer spawn there in the overgrown shed. Or should I say the overgrown exterior. Now, that spawn has been moved to the mill ground floor. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. There will now be a fuse box spawn inside the mill on the ground floor. For Connie's ability in the base game, guys, of course you know, if you're on family side, you can hear her ability pop. You can no longer hear her ability pop from all players. That includes family and victim side. Obviously a really good change here because, you know, being able to hear Connie's ability does somewhat give the family an advantage because they can check, you know, the possible exits that she may have went out. So that's going to be changed. You'll no longer be able to hear that. We do have the lockpicking exploit, guys, which has been a serious problem in the game. Of course, you know, if you can spam your lockpicking ability to get a click of it done, then you can simply disengage from the lock, re-engage back with the lock, and then all of your noise progress will be done, and then you can proceed to spam again, rinse and repeat until the lock's done. Serious problem there. Glad they are fixing that. Now the tool break progress will fill and deplete normally now. So if you hop off the lock and hop back on the lock, the progress will still be there, so you can't just sit there and spam it. Guys, we have some changes to Hans' ability tree. Of course, we all expect that Hans' Ripstall cooldown is going to get nerfed. So his level 2 Hans' ability tree upgrade, the reduced Ripstall cooldown, it didn't give the correct cooldown. Now it will be 72 seconds if reduced Ripstall cooldown has been equipped. Also, guys, for family members stunned, this is an odd one that I saw. If any 2 family members stand near a hiding spot while a victim bursts out of it, it would result in one family member being permanently stunned for the rest of the match. So, I have never seen this before, but this has been fixed, and that's probably a good thing. Also, guys, we have Tracker Tagged getting some changes. Let's take a look at this. The family perk Tracker Tagged would lose functionality mid-match and not highlight victims after landing a hit. The description for Tracker Tag perk reads as follows. Hitting a victim highlights them for family members. Highlight duration is 2, 3, and 5 seconds. The perk will now highlight victims in the proper duration for all family members after hitting a victim. Oh, wow, guys. Tracker Tag was broken. I did not know that. I haven't used it in a while. So it's getting fixed as well. Maria's eye color. I know that's been a big issue with a lot of victim mains out there. Maria's eye color is getting changed. Hazel. Her eyes are hazel. Nothing to see here. Says the gun developers. So Maria's eye color is getting changed to hazel, I guess. Anyway, we have base game, Sunny's star sign ability. When using Sunny's ability, other players were able to see visual effects. The effect will now be visible only to Sunny. So Sunny is also getting his ability change to where only he can hear it instead of everybody else as well, kind of like Connie. The base game Family Melee Attacks exploit. The team has patched an exploit where family players could deal double damage with a single melee attack. I have seen instances of this, guys. The Family Melee Attack exploit. I think it's more common on PC. I don't know how to do the exploit. I don't know anything about that, but I have seen several instances of people doing that, so that's going to be fixed as well. That's a good thing. Also, we have private match crashes are going to be fixed. If the host of a private match had the store open while the lobby countdown transitioned to the loading screen, the title would crash for them. So it's been fixed. Also, consecutive matches. There has been issues with consecutive matches in private matches, guys. It is being fixed as well. The Family House private match, Blood Moon basement lighting. We fixed a shader in the Family House Blood Moon map variant that resulted in basement area being too bright. So now players can view this in private matches. So Blood Moon is getting fixed, guys, but it's only available in privates, which is interesting. So are they going to bring it back out in public matches at some point eventually? I don't know. But it looks like they're working on the Blood Moon map, which is cool. The spectator overlay for private matches. When hosting a private match's victim, proximity and hiding spot overlays would not be present for the host in spectator mode. The correct visual effects will now show for the spectating player. We also have family stamina in private matches. Family melee attacks for incorrectly consuming stamina in private matches. Now it is going to be fixed. Attack animations in private matches. A lot of private match stuff here, guys. Attack animations have been fixed. Bone shards. An issue has been fixed where the host of a private match was able to collect an infinite amount of bone shards from bone piles. Wow, that's interesting. That's being fixed as well. Fusebox minigame issues in private matches, guys. We are getting fixed. Character levels. Star sign ability effects, attribute points, radio voiceover, soft locking. I'll let you guys kind of look at this private match stuff, because there's a lot of private match stuff here in the patch notes. Not really going to go over all of that stuff, because I don't play a ton of private matches in this game. But it's nice to see a lot of changes are being, coming to private matches, because I know, a lot of people like to play, private matches competitively, and different things like that, so it's good that, things are being changed there and fixed in privates to make them feel more like public matches do. We do have museum mode, photo opportunity mode, invisible collision. When entering photo opportunity mode, after finishing the museum mode, players would encounter invisible collision in the front field area. The issue has been fixed. We also have stuck spots in the museum mode, camera stuck spots, and inverted functionality in the museum mode. Lots of fixes there, guys, but yeah, we're not going to get too deep into the museum mode stuff. These are the patch notes. There's not a whole lot of changes, guys, coming in to the base game. Just the lockpicking exploit, Hans's Ripstall cooldown, and hearing abilities are the main changes within this patch, which are good changes. I'm not saying anything about that, but good changes. Also, Fusebox spawn on the mill, guys. We were kind of just talking that, about the mill. The mill itself in the middle of the map, it doesn't have, it didn't have a whole lot of purpose, especially for escapes. Unless you got the pressure tank inside the mill at the top. Now you get the possibility of the fuse box being in there too. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And there's going to be more purpose for the inside of the mill. Again, they're moving it from a crucial spot, though, guys, in the overgrown exterior. Personally, I kind of wish they would have moved it, from the workshop or something, maybe. But, it's cool. It's cool. So no more fuse box in the overgrown exterior, guys. It's going to be in the bottom of the mill. And if I had to guess, I would say it would probably be maybe on the wall near battery side or the wall near the pressure gate side. Possibly. It's going to be on the first floor, though, so it's got to be somewhere around there. Maybe in that middle wall, too, possibly. We'll see. But yeah, that's the patch notes, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We will be ready for Rush Week coming here on the 26th, guys. Thursday. These are the patch notes that are going to be coming along with it. My name's Sergeant Moose. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys on the next one.